So no doubt my phone will die pretty soon, because that's always what happens. I tell you, the wild goats are over there. They're right down off the hill. There's more up in the hill. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 that I can see just now. So, you know, like, the only thing that seems to soothe my soul now is being on this piece of land. Not just this one particular piece of land. You see it there? That's Dundurn. What is known as the Pictish Hill Fort. But the reality is, its history is much more deeper and much more complex and much more recent than what we're actually led to believe, and what, you know, people round about here want to believe. Just over there, on the other side of the burn, 2 minutes walk from here is Kinrocket. And, you know, if you've been watching the videos over the last couple of days, you understand the significance of that. Kinrocket is a burial chamber, and I've now discovered that it's a protected burial chamber, which is great. But the farmer, where the farmer is digging, is actually another chambered cairn, and it's known as Easter Dundurn. And it was excavated as recently as 20 years ago, and there was a coffin found in it with 6 stones. And to me, that's just so symbolic. How stunning this is. You know, all this land here, this is the golf course. And there's the Tarkin Hills rolling away in the distance. You know, all this site, just through its existence, is worthy of being protected. And regardless if you are able to feel the earth energy the way that I am or not, but it's just that you want to protect it. This is what sustains us. My hands are all stinging because I've just been picking nettles. So I reckon this is what I'm thinking now. See, a lot of these farms that spring up that came about the 1850s. And I don't know, I was meditating, thinking about it today, and I need to find out when Easter Dundurn, the farm, was actually built. I would be willing to bet that I wasn't built until as late as the turn of the 20th century. And if that's the case, that means that the people that are living there now know about the people that used to live here. Because, you know, this site, like, I keep referring it to a Pictish hill fort, but the reality is there was people living here up to about the turn of the 20th century. We don't know much about them. I've only just heard about them in stories, but you can see evidence of them here. And they were sent to America, and it's interesting, well, they were sent to Canada actually. So I'm going to start looking into the links with Dundurn in Canada. It was set up about the turn of this century. I'd be willing to bet that the people that set Dundurn in Canada, Nova Scotia, wherever, were the people that were kicked off this land. And these people know about it. I'd be willing to bet that. This is probably going to be quite a long video if I can keep the camera rolling, because I really want you to see what's going on. Right, we're now entering Dundurn the way that the people who lived in the Clachan in Dundurn, don't know exactly where it might have been. But this bridge here is definitely evidence of them and people before, and this is us actually on the path that they would have taken in. I mean, just give us a sec. Like, look at this bridge. Like, look at the stones. These people, they've always had a deep connection to stone. Whoa! In Scotland and elsewhere, and indigenous peoples. That's the River Erne. So this gate could actually be remnants to them. The fencing goes all the way up. But yeah, let's get over. Right, I've just actually thought I'm going to try and do this video in a few bits. So when I get round the corner a bit, I'm going to turn it back on.